Let's play frog or finish. So basically how it works is I have this big bag of works in progresses or things that I finished but I really hate and I needed to improve before I used it. So yeah, there's a bunch of works in progresses in here and I'm just gonna pick one from the bag and just see how it goes and what I pick, and then I have to choose whether or not I'm gonna frog it or I'm gonna finish it. I am literally cooked. I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. I think this is gonna be enough. First pick, stocking. So I was actually making this stocking for Christmas and it came out really chunky and really humongous and I really don't like it, but I did make a bunch of squares and I think I am gonna frog it, but I'm gonna save the squares. So this is gonna be number 1 in I don't know how many part series. But all I know is that I'm not going to be able to go through that whole big bag of my whips in just one video. So we were able to salvage 13 squares. I kind of did start taking out one of them, but it's going to be really quick and easy to put it back together when it's time to. Next up we have, oh my god, no. We have this bag, and this bag isn't the thing that I actually need to finish. It's what's inside of it. So I made a bunch of these flowers because my mirror is ugly. So I made some yellow and pink flowers, and my room is kind of like a yellow theme. So that was kind of the point. And I was going to put these flowers all along the rim of it. And they have these white middles. Now is my excuse to finish it. We have one hot glue stick left. I have very little faith that this is going to be enough. I really hope these are enough flowers, because if they're not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. I have my mirror and I put all the crochet flowers I have, but turns out I don't have either of the colors and I have no idea what yarn brand or color they're called. So I'm gonna try to paint the rest. Don't know if it'll look good, but it looks, do you think that this is fine? Because then it looks like a haphazard job or whatever. Actually, I think that's perfectly fine. I think it looks a lot better. All I have to do is the little white middles, and then we should be good because that's cute and it's way cuter. And maybe one day I'll find those colors. Here it is finished. I think it's much cuter, but you'll have to tell me if you think I should paint it white or pink or yellow, or if I should just keep it the way it is. Next project is gonna be this pastel rainbow bucket hat. So me and my friend were starting an Etsy shop and we were crocheting a bunch of things, and this is something I made for it, but I genuinely don't like it. Like, I can't even see over it. Okay, but if I do it like this, then it has like a little bunch in the back and it looks more like a beanie, or like, you know, like those like chunky hats where like it's like this and then you have like that in the back. Yeah, it's not cute and I really hate it. So I think that I just want to frog it. I would just take out some and then do a really frilly brim because that never fails to look good. But I really don't think I have enough yarn, and I used the remaining bits of this yarn for something else. So I genuinely do not think that that's a good idea. This yarn winder has been an absolute lifesaver. I got it at my library's thrift shop and it was only $4, and I've always wanted one, but I did not want to spend $20 on it. But I only spent $4 and that was really nice. That is a pretty skein. I can't wait to make something with this. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but it's gonna be cute. So next up is gonna be this pink bag. So this was my favorite bag. I used to bring it around and I used to just carry my yarn in it and carry whatever I want in it. But then it got a rip. So then I started taking out this like from the inside out, because somehow that's how it was doing it. And then I started it again, and then I never came back to it. So what I'm gonna do is finish doing that and then remake that panel and then just reattach it to this panel, because there's no need to redo both panels if only one broke. It's like kind of small. Oh well. I'm really happy on how I pulled out the pink, because I'm able to salvage the straps, and the straps take forever. If I had to redo this, I'd be so mad. That's fantastic. We've got all the sides put together. All I have to do is however many rows I did around the top. I think I'm only gonna do 2, but I think there was 3, and then put on these straps.
Like a bag, kind of. Oh my gosh, okay, done. She is fully put together. It's so cute. I'm already obsessed. I'm fine to the side.
I am literally cooked. I just ran out of yarn, as you just saw, and I'm not even done with my first row around, and I have no yarn to sew these parts together. So I'm debating not even doing one row, but it really needs that row of single crochet. So I think I'm gonna take 2 rows off of both straps to finish it and hope for the best. Okay, so we're done. We've got this bag done. So on that row, I kind of did some weird stuff of my own. So basically, I had to finish that row in white, and then I decided to attach all of the straps in white, and I thought it was gonna look cute because it's pink and white, but it does not look cute. But anyway, it's just a bag for me, so whatever. And so then I have my heart on this side, and originally it did have a heart. I don't think I have a picture of it, but it did have 2 hearts, but this side doesn't have a heart. But I'm just gonna put that side on my body because you only see one side of the bag. So like, yeah, and I have no more of that yarn, so yeah. Next project. So at first I was randomly choosing, but I really don't want to randomly choose, and the plan is to get it all done eventually. So this, I made this for a video, and it was like Pinterest picks my crochet projects, but I was trying to film that whole entire video and make like 3 projects in one day, and that was kind of crazy. So I made this cropped cardigan, and it is so cropped. I don't even know what I thought I was doing. This hat is not gonna work. We're gonna frog this too. So the last project we're gonna do in this video is this granny square bucket hat. I think like last summer or something, a lot of like the bigger crochet creators like Passionate Kelsey were making a bunch of these granny square bucket hats, but I tried and I followed the video and it did not come out good, and I got frustrated and gave up. So what I'm gonna do, instead of the brim in the video, because this is up to the brim, I had to take the brim out because it was bad, and then I never came back to it. So I'm just going to freehand the brim because I think that'll work better than if I try to follow the pattern. I'm just gonna make a really frilly brim, or I like that. So I think this is gonna be enough. I have other white yarn, but I just like to get rid of the stuff in my stash. So basically I'm setting up a challenge for myself that I can't buy yarn until August, so that I can save all my money throughout the summer from whatever I try to do this summer to make money, and then I can get a yarn haul at the end of the summer because I'll have no yarn. Except if I do markets. If I do markets, that's an exception because you can't just do markets with scrap yarn. Let's not talk about my hair. But anyway, the hat has been coming out so good. I kind of wanted to do the last row of the brim in that yellow color, but I really do not think the brim needs any more rows. I don't think that made it any better. Jeez, no. Okay, well, I just need to weave in the ends. Here it is done, and it actually looks so good. Like, I love it. I might keep it for myself and never wear it, but it's really, really cute. Anyway, let's fast forward to tomorrow morning so that we can wrap up this video. So let's do a little recap of everything we made in this video. So we frogged out a stocking, and then we got all these squares, and I'm excited to use it in next week's video. A granny square bucket hat. We gained a bunch of yarn balls because I took out old projects, and I can't wait to use these colors, especially this one, not least this mirror. And I kind of feel like it looks a little bit unfinished, but this is the best that I could do with what I had, and it looks much better now. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked this video and you got this far, why not like and why not subscribe and comment what I should do next. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.